Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new with me, my name is Anna. I am a beauty YouTuber who also does a whole lot of travel. So today I'm going to be talking about my Project Pan. And I've actually been seeing a lot of this pop up on YouTubers maybe I hadn't seen before. A lot of the smaller to mid-sized beauty YouTubers have been doing this. I think as a culture, we have been going through this period of just declutter and simplifying. You see it through the popularity of like Marie Kondo, these Project Pans, stuff like that. You know, a lot of people going on no-buy years and stuff like that. And I think it's great. I think anytime we focus in on what we already have and using that up and enjoying those products instead of consuming new things. Not that there's anything wrong with buying new things. It's just, you know, savor what you've got, and then it allows you to make room in your collection without feeling overwhelmed by your own stuff. So I tried to be really great. I mean, I wanted to do like 19 in 2019, and I couldn't do that. And then I saw a couple of people do like 9 in 2019. And I was like, oh, perfect. There we go. That's reasonable. And then I was going through my collection and stuff like that. And I was looking, and just to be honest, I don't have 19 or 9. This is not going to be a great title to a video. Like, it's just gonna kind of suck. And the reason for that is instead of trying to fit a certain number, you know, for my headline or my video title, sorry, you guys know I stumble over words, it's so bad. But instead of trying to fit, you know, a catchy title in, I just went through my collection and was like, what do I need to use up? What do I want to use up this year? And then that was the number. These are the products I'm going to be focusing on and trying to get through this year, and then just seeing where we are. Okay? You guys ready to get started? I'm actually going to start off with a scent. So I don't know if you can see that. Isn't that a lovely bottle? This is a Victoria's Secret. It was a limited edition perfume called Night Jasmine. I love jasmine scented perfumes. I don't actually really like Victoria's Secret scents, but I really love this one. I love the bottle. I love how it looks on my vanity. And you can see I've actually used up quite a bit of it. But I've started to realize this perfume is a couple years old now, maybe 2, possibly 3. And as much as I enjoy it, I know I'm realistically on the countdown for this thing to go bad. And the last thing I want to do is waste a perfume that I actually really enjoy. I have kind of gone away from wearing it a lot because it doesn't last very well. You know, I maybe get 2 to 3 hours out of it. But I'm really going to make a focus on trying to finish this up. I only have half a bottle left, and I think I could finish it this year, and then I don't have to worry about it going bad on me. So that's going to be something I'm going to focus on this year. All right, I have 2 hair care products. So I'm going to do like the less traditional beauty stuff first, and then we'll get to the beauty stuff. The first one is the, can you see that? Whoop. As you can tell, I try to like, nope, it's just not gonna happen. Anyway, this is the Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Curling Cream. It's for natural hair. It smells incredible. I went through a period where I was trying a lot of natural hair care products to see if it could help with my curls. And this one is, it is okay. It's just a little heavy for the length that my hair is now, but it's very moisturizing, which makes sense. It's for natural hair. So, but it's an okay product. I just want to finish it up, and I think this winter would be a good time to focus on it because my hair is drier during the winter. So I'm going to try to use this baby up. It's not a big container. It's literally 2 ounces. So I think if I focus, I could get this done and just get it out of my collection so it's not sitting there possibly going bad. The other thing is this DevaCurl Melt into Moisture. It's a hair mask. So I tried this once and I was like, oh, that's great. And then it got tossed in a bin somewhere. Just tossed. You know how it is. I have so much stuff. So I'm going to try to focus on this and get this used up. Not so much, I do enjoy the DevaCurl products. I think they're great. But really, I just want to see if I enjoy doing a hair mask. Because obviously on my channel, you see me do face masks. But I want to see if I get a lot of benefit from consistently using a hair mask. All right, now on to our more traditional products. I'm going to try to use up this IT Cosmetics CC Cream, Your Skin But Better. I'm almost done with it. Like, if you can tell, we're to right there. I just need to finish this product up. I am going to rebuy it. I've already decided I'm going to rebuy it. It's my favorite foundation to travel with. But this one is getting a little old, and I just need to use it up so that it's out of my collection, and then I can put the new one back in. The same thing with this one. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I already have another one of this in my drawer. I just need to use this one up so it doesn't risk going bad on me. And then I'm going to obviously repurchase because I've already repurchased. But those are two foundations. I book it through foundations pretty quickly. You know, I don't tend to keep a lot in my drawer or anything like that. But I do want to just use those up, get my money's worth out of them. Okay, 2 bronzers. The first one is this Tarte, let's see if you can see the packaging here. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, the waterproof. You probably can't tell. Bronzers are really just hard to tell on these project pans. I want to pan this. Actually, what I want to do is I want to finish this, but I definitely want to pan this. You can't tell, but I have made a huge dent into this. The problem is I don't use this at all as a bronzer. It's too light for my skin, but I use it as a base shade for eye makeup all the time. So really, this is just like the world's largest eyeshadow. Yeah, world's largest eyeshadow. A bronzer that I do use in a traditional method, I have this sample size of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It looks lovely on my skin. It smells so good. Random side story. Every time I have worn this and I go out to dinner with my in-laws, you know how you'll like be getting in the car or something, my father-in-law is always like, "What are you wearing? You smell so good." And it took me forever to figure it out, and he was actually talking about my bronzer. He could smell my bronzer on my skin, and he was just like, "You smell like dessert." Not in a creepy way, but it is just like, he was just like in awe that makeup could smell good. But I've had this little mini in my collection for a while. I just don't wear bronzer that often. I'm gonna try to this year wear more bronzer, use up this product, just because it needs to get out of my collection. Oh, excuse me. Likewise, I have the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray and the Urban Decay, a sample size of the All Nighter. These are both almost done. Why do I have 2 of these that I'm using right now for the exact same purpose? They probably have like a month of use left in each of them. I just need to finish them up and then I can go on to something else. But they've been in my collection for far too long and I just need to get them up. I want to use up this Nude Dude. It's from the Balm in Flirty. So on this one, it's not even particularly this product that I am concerned about using up. What I really wanted to do is focus on a single. I tend to use my palettes the majority of the time. I just find using a palette to be much easier. It sits out on my vanity and I reach for them continuously. But I have maybe 20 singles, including this one, and I feel like it's important for me to use up the single. Plus, I feel like if I'm getting in the drawer to get for this, it'll remind me of some great shades I have in my singles collection. This will not surprise you. This is the Kat Von D Studded Lipstick in Magic. I have this much of it left. This was in my 2018 favorites. I love this lipstick. I really do. And it's really in this year's Project Pan. I want to use this product up because I have never finished a lipstick before. I've never done it. I have finished up almost every other type of product, but I have never finished up a nail polish and I've never finished up a lipstick, and I think, or any lip product. I've never finished up a lip product. I just wait till they go back. You know, even ones I use a lot. I just have too many in my collection. I don't focus on them. So I want to see what it feels like to actually finish a product. This Rimmel mascara, it's just the one I'm currently working on. It's actually starting to grow on me. Initially, I didn't like this product at all, and I was just using it to use it up because I paid for it. However, it's starting to grow on me. So maybe it won't be so bad. But yeah, it needs to be used up. I've already cracked it. So as a side note, I am on a no buy for mascara this year. I don't really do no buys. I just try to regulate my spending and ask myself, like, do you really need this? Does it spark joy? But I have a ton of mascaras, and I bought one of those sample kits, and I still had 3 or 4 in my collection to use up. So that's it. We're not buying any mascaras in 2018. Final product is 2 blushes. We'll start with this one. This is the Milani blush in 02, the Rose. And you can actually see on this one, I don't know, see how that dome is flattened? I've used a ton of this. A couple years ago, this was like the it drugstore blush, and people were raving about it, and they should. It is a fantastic blush. Great color. It's got a little natural highlight in it. I really, really enjoy it. It's gotten, you know, it's on the cusp now of being old, and I just want to see if I can actually use that up. I haven't used up a blush since high school, so it'd be really cool to finish one. The last one is another blush. It is a sample size, but it's like the big sample size from Tarte in Party. I think I can actually do this one, maybe, because you can see I've already hit pan on this one. It's my favorite travel blush, and for a while last year I was just obsessed with it, so I wore it on repeat. But I want to see if I can actually finish this one up, at least to the point where there's only like that little bit left around there. And I feel fine tossing products if I have to work really hard to get it out of there. So yeah, that's my list of products that I'm going to try to get used up in 2019. What about you guys? What are you planning on using up? Have you ever thought about doing a project pan? Or are you just like, no, I'm good the way I am? Comment down below, let me know. I love to hear your thoughts and your feedback. If you feel like it, like, subscribe, click all those things that YouTubers tell you to do, and have a great day. Bye guys.